Good appropriate time of the day to you. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR. And how are you doing today, friends and enemies? Well, I hope. And yes, I am streaming today. And I think I said I was streaming today, though I am not streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. As I said, with GOG doing their sale, I wanted to have a look at some of their games that were on sale, because, as I said, limited time offer. I want to look at the limited time offers. So, rather than picking up a huge new open worldy thing like Greedfall or Vampire or anything. Okay. Well, I am doing both. I am going to be streaming something that is currently on sale there and seeing how it is. See if it's any good. We will find out together, or at least most of us will find out together, because today's game is going to be Call of the Sea. I would like to see what this is like. And if I could, in fact, get there, we are. See, someone was generous enough to gift this game to me, and it's on sale in the GOG sale right now, so I thought, what a perfect time to look at it, because, as I said, don't want to start another big thing right now, so let's have a look at this and see how gentle and relaxing it can be on Fridays, or my Friday at least. I could do, maybe I will look at the sale on stream one time. But here we are. Oh, I've got a nice little Discord link. I think that's the old image for Discord now. Let's have a quick look. Text English, subtitles on. Ooh, handwriting font. Crosshairs. Detection, good. I am very glad that is on. We'll have photosensitive protection. Flashing lights, etc. We'll have motion blur and all that off. I think they have selected everything that I would have selected. Let's... The music is already down. Did I fire this up once already and turn the music down? Looks like so. Looks like I did. Alright, so let us begin a new game and see what the Call of the Sea is all about. Start new game. If the person isn't called Nora, then I will be very disappointed.
What are those voices?
A family heirloom. Well, here I am, underwater. Oh, well, let's see if we can go out. I can swim straight to the light. Don't know if that's where I'm meant to be going. Nope. Apparently I can't go any further than that. Otherwise I get pushed away. Alright, well, back down again then. To the beauty of the undersea. I mean, I don't think that anything in the box art or blurb really tells you that there's going to be weird Cthulhu-y languages from the get-go there. So it might gently ease you into it. But no. Here you are, experiencing dreams.
Where am I?
I don't know. You've got your gloves on. That seems an odd thing to be doing if you were prepared to go swimming. No button presses or anything seem to do anything. We've got typical WASD controls, but beyond that,
I've been here before.
Have you? Oh, there's doors, clocks. That clock is not working. No, wait, the clock is working properly. I'm just looking at it wrong. 8:15. Alright. It took me a while to work out. I'm trying to reorientate myself to it.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
What are those pawns? They're just circle things? Alright. Have you been swimming? Is this
Stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
You're swimming up them? Oh, interesting.
I need to get out. Voices are calling me.
There's nobody in these picture frames. Oh, I can't go anywhere. The game is taking
My
over.
old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Oh, what's wrong with your
Those
hands? Is that
horrible
why you're wearing
dreams again.
gloves?
I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things.
You have a lot of stuff. Where are you intending to go? Okay, so is it just click?
I think I've overpacked.
Yes, just what I was saying. Alright. Well, you have to get really close in order to do that. Ah! What
Captain
are they?
Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
Well, I mean, knowing all the flags and what they mean might be very useful. Oh, it's a wash basin.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
Oh, sometimes you have to not kill elephants in order to make things up. Aha! Card.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
So I can read it or I can play it. What's play?
I'd always dreamed of traveling.
Oh, okay.
It was not the same without you, Harry.
What if I read it? Oh, okay. Name? Everhart. Alright, expected to arrive at Papiti, Tahiti on 1st November 1934 from San Francisco. Alright. Can we rotate this? We can. Interesting solid blue on the back. I don't know why you'd have two different coloured tickets. Oh, sorry, two different colours on a ticket. Hey? Here we are, almost November 31st. November 1st.
Merveilles de mer du
31st.
Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas.
November the 31st, that famous date. Ha! Put on my gloves. Let's pick up my diary first of all, eh?
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Well, press tab to open the journal. Curious things from my journey. Nora, remember this. Number 506, alright. These are notes, are they? And log. Finally arrived in Tahiti, finding information about... But you haven't arrived in... Oh, you have. You've been to Tahiti already and you're going on somewhere else? Alright, I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough road to hoe. I think I must have walked all over the Papeete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything about the place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members of the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? Well, I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th. After 3 days of begging, I have managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. It looks like there is more information further back. Yes, it starts all the way back here on July the 6th. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letters. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. July 14th. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose. A huge stone obelisk rose up before a mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Oh, this is in September 6th. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing and I can barely walk for a couple of minutes without getting exhausted. Well, that's an interesting way of limiting run speeds, etc. in a game, so that you have to experience all of the jump scares or set pieces in a particular time. You can't just rush past them. Anyway, October 10th. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it. All 3 were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti. No sender. Find him. 74 miles east of Tahiti. After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Tahiti was just an ancient name for Tahiti. Alright, so I thought it was just a funny squiggle before the word Tahiti, but it's not. Tahiti? Anyway, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Expect more mispronunciations. The same place the package came from, anyway. What does all this mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband, whatever it takes. Even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14th. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on the SS Carmel. Tahiti again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19th. First I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me wherever it is, 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy, or cheap either. October 23rd. I missed the sea so much after Harry and I moved to Denver? Looks like it. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. And then we come back to November 1st, where you finally arrive in Tahiti. That's all log information. Our notes is just telling us to remember home, I guess. Alright, so you can't use your... It says down and up to change section and left and right to change page, except it doesn't work with the walking keys for that. Alright. Oh, a book to the south.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
I mean, I would hope so. Oh, look, it's a 3-digit combination. I wonder what combination it could be. Could it be the house number?
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Alright, now it's open.
What have we got in here? That's a picture of Harry.
Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Read. Find him. Alright, thank you. Oh, wait. You can turn it over.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
Why haven't you taken the key off of the photograph? Oh, that's in my journal.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Oh, you're a reasonably good artist. I mean, I certainly couldn't do anything like that. But yeah. And here is the
This
dagger.
strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. This
Oh,
strange...
no, that's it. Okay, and here we have another
I
thing.
received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
I mean, I've already looked at that. Thanks for telling me that. Nora Everhart from Papiti, Tahiti. One package. 10th of... Oh, no. This is American, isn't it? So, the 9th of October, 1934. Delivered. And now my gloves. Let's put them on. Apparently I want everybody to...
To cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
But, I mean, the splotches came out the top of your gloves.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Alright, looks like I have picked up... Why is there a trapdoor in the middle of my room? Is it so that I can escape into the sea?
I missed the sea so much when we moved to Denver.
It was Denver, good. Alright, let's try opening this door and going out. Actually, no, we got more notes, didn't we? Rusky with a letter CW engraved on it. Is that it? Okay.
Okay,
I'm good.
Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
I expect to be pressing escape by mistake several times. Out of the blue.
Lower
What is
the
out of the
motorboat.
road?
Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Oh, what equipment? Fury.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Alright.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
No, I
I'll
don't,
take care.
actually.
Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Would you like to tell me?
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find? Whatever it was,
Probably
it
not a
led you
cure to your
hire a
affliction.
crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti, and from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar, so familiar, as impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Call of the Sea. I mean, I'm going to an island, so I don't know that it's a Call of the Sea so much as it is a Call of the Island. Oh, there's a rainbow. That's not in the right place, is it? I thought rainbows occurred... Well, no, maybe it is. I thought it would be from the bottom of the
A
water,
breathtaking,
not the top.
idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
Yeah, I mean, look how nice it is, and nobody wants to come here. So something's up. Alright, well there's 11 quarters over there, so presumably we've arrived at the same place that Harry did.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
Looks directly over there. That looks like a good place to start. But before we do that...
I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Alright. Okay, well. Plenty of shells on the beach. This sand is a bit plasticky.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Is this a tent? I guess I might call it more a marquee, but anyway. What have we got? A boat?
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
You did learn some things, didn't you, from that Polynesian culture book? Ah, alright. A musical instrument?
Well, that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Yes. A machete?
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
How much have they been hacking through?
A note written in French. I only understand two words. Île and mort. Island and death.
My French is not good enough to decipher this note either. I have suspicions about what part of it means, but I'm not confident enough to say, yeah, these things. My GCSE French.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Possibly. What's this? This must be... No, I was going to say that's for the machete, but it's not. Or maybe it is? Maybe it's just the handle that sticks out the top, yeah. Well, that seems rather big for that. Alright, well, let's look around. See what else we can discover. Well, there's a mysterious entrance over there. There's another mysterious entrance over there, and then there's a barred gate over here.
It looks like it opens from the other side.
How would you tell that? Alright, well, we'll come back and investigate that from the other side. I'm putting gifts on these rocks. That's interesting. Alright, cave or forest? Let's have a look at the cave. Oh, hello there. Some sort of statuary or totem? Interesting.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Yay! The sprint function is enabled. I am so glad we're not going to be trotting around at that tiny pace all the time. Oh! Wow! The colour palette and everything changes really quick when you go in here, in towards this cave. Alright, well, let's have a look inside. Oh.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Oh, I'm learning language as I go along. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Oh, and log, what are you? I arrived on the mysterious island 74 miles east of Tahiti. The fisherman will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough time to find you, dear old pal. I expect you'll be dead long before then. Alright, now I can get up here to look at this thing. That's great.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Does it? Are those meant to be people, or is this a primitive version of Frogger? Can't tell. Alright, well. We got another one over there. More stuff around here. That looks possibly like they're worshipping something which came out of the sea. Ooh, a thing.
Bone fish hook.
It doesn't look like bird. Bird bones are hollow and light. That looks like it's more sturdy. So I don't know what animal it comes from, but nothing we've seen so far. I mean, I suppose it could come from a fish. But we haven't seen any fish yet.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
I don't think they do.
What a lovely flower offering.
I mean, it's not clear that somebody does. There's these things up. They could be trying to keep you out. They could be there for defense. Somebody came on a boat to visit these people. And then more people came on boats to come here now. Somebody left on the boat, did they? Bringing more people back? There are people. It looks like they lowered somebody down into the teeth maw of that thing. Those spears or those people going up. Looks like they banished someone from the island. And yeah, here are people throwing spears at other people. Fighting over the deity or because of the deity? Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this unu.
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed
From what
that.
I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
That, I mean, look at the, go over the surprise of this place before you start talking about doors, eh? Okay, Nora. Oh, a box with CW written on it and a knife.
A carving tool.
I mean, it's both, but look, this can be
box.
opened.
CW? Those are the initials on the brass key.
Exactly.
It
You're a
opens it.
smart cookie.
So whoever sent me this key was here.
Right. Find one of the rocks with flowers on it. And then there's a ring of flowers, and next to that ring of flowers is a stone under which there is some sort of gear or turning device. Alright. Nothing written on the
This
back.
is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
I mean, that's not horrible. That's strange. Polynesians don't use doors, much less mechanisms to protect a door. If I want to reach the inner island, I've got to open it. Nora dear, this is no ordinary island. I need the key I received in the mysterious package to enter the island. What does this mean? And I've got a tick next to that, and now it's showing me the drawing I've just seen. Alright.
Something's missing here.
Yep. Presumably what we... the lever mechanism is missing its cover. Yeah, alright. So... you are presumably the one with the lovely flowers, because we commented on them, and they do look like the ones in the picture. And then there's a thing here, and then look, ah ha ha, yes, that looks different. There's the cover.
Well, look what's hidden here.
There we go. Now we can get through that door. Oh, and this one also needs to be pulled. Alright.
Well, that did something. It works.
Oh, I wish I'd tried pulling the lever before now. Well, here we are in this area.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Newburyport. Oh, here we have another camp. This is interesting. Oh, some sort of... oh, I can't crouch down. Some sort of spam or tinned foods that I can't look at quite closely enough.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
No, we know what the Lady Shannon is. It's the ship that they came on. Ship, Lady Shannon cargo. 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons and explosives, supplies for 3 weeks. And here we have a photo with Harry in it.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here.
2, 4, 6
You
people.
were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Well, alright, let's check our notes and see if it tells us. Harry's on the island. I hope he's still here. Found a photo with the expedition members. I think I vaguely recognise some of them from the letters he sent me. But where did they go? Did they set up camp somewhere? Alright, I don't know. Well, I was hoping there was going to be more information. No, maybe I need to find the bit which says Shannon and click on it. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letters. It was postmarked San Francisco. I mentioned my answers. So he sent letters when he was about to leave San Francisco. But that photo was taken June 24th. So he was here already. It didn't send things in between. Alright. 6 passengers, SS go out to Haiti. 74, I missed the sea so much. Finally arrived in Haiti, English Captain Hodgson, apparently. There we are, Lady Shannon. Can I click on it? No, I can't highlight it in any way. That's a shame. I guess I have made a connection that you have not. Oh, and here we are, 2 different ways to go. Alright, let's go up here.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
I mean, traditions are made to be broken. Ah, we've got some sort of... combination lock, that's the word I'm looking for.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version.
Alright, so I know the word for sea, so presumably I'm going to go around, find other ones, and then maybe spell out a phrase or something? Or maybe I need to... Alright, no, let's come back. Are you talking about that puzzle? There. Jameis? That particular one took a while to get your head around.
This fresh air is doing me wonders.
There we go. Is this another?
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
I was going to say, is that telling me what that means? That would make sense.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh, there's another thing over there. One of those rocks with flowers on. That's interesting. Well, I guess if I really mess up, you'll be right here. Oh, pull the thing to see what it does. Does it mean fire?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Does that mean sunlight, does it? Is that what we're making it out? Sun, okay. Mountains, yeah, that's obvious. Sun. Sea. Oh, things in a log. Found the missing piece to open the door. It opened the entrance to a mangrove swamp in the inland island. I'm cut off from the heart of the island by a strange mechanical bridge over a river. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to keep people away from this place. Well, so far, we've got things that could possibly be grouped in terms of height and how high they are. The sun being right at the top, then mountains, then water. But that's just wild speculation from only having seen 3 of them. Oh look, I can go across here.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
I don't know what is bad about the disease you have right now. I presume it was debilitating because you couldn't walk very far, etc. Ah, this has got... No, I was going to say this is water, but what is it? Fish?
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Ah, ha, ha, and more bones.
Bone fish hook.
Yep. Alright. So yeah, that's fish, right? Yes. Okay, groovy. We're getting there. We're piecing things together. Oh, and you're back to being the mountain again, aren't you? No. Are you? Yes. Alright, on to the next one then. It better not be the order you encounter them in. Oh, many.
Oh my, this is so beautiful.
We've got birds flying
What were
around.
these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Alright. So I'm going to get so many here. What is this? No? You don't want to tell me that one? Alright. Or this symbol. Or this symbol. Or this symbol. No? No telling me of symbols? Alright, well you were all resting on this one. Is this the one which tells you of their home?
There are lorikeet feathers
Right, okay.
scattered around this uni. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Yeah, but does that mean bird or does it mean feathers? You're saying it means bird. Alright, okay. I mean, this feels like a school. This is where they teach you your ABCs. Oh, and now we're back at the beginning, aren't we?
That's convenient.
Is it? I've got no reason to want to be back here. I mean, couldn't you have just cut those bags and it would have raised it itself anyway? Maybe. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought there were 6 symbols. Oh, sorry, 6 things to be entered, so maybe I'm missing one. I'll keep going anyway. Ah! Did you see that? That lorikeet flew directly into my face. Oh. Alright, have I? Oh. Have I seen the things that I want to see? Yeah. I've got 5 symbols. But I thought there were 6 things. But now I need to check over here. Okay. I might understand where this puzzle is going. Let me go back and check. I thought I needed 6, but it could end up that it's 5. No, you're not a symbol.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, He wasn't lying.
This is not the end of
We
the world.
promised we'd never
okay.
lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Can't wait until the end where it's, Harry, I'm a fish monster. Alright, it is 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and I think I know what I'm doing. But this is going to involve me remembering things, so that is horrible. Where are you? You're all the way over here. Oh, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Right, because I would say that... Yep, I could always brute force a combination lock, that is true. But I think the missing thing in the middle indicates that it is number 3. Because if they were all there, there would be 5 of them. This would be number 5. Fish is 5. Fish is 5. Mountain is 3. What I don't remember seeing is a 1. No, because you're also... No, wait. Is it this side? Is this one 1 or 5? Oh. Let's go back over to the fish and have a look. Yeah, I think you're definitely... Alright, well maybe I'll have to flip around 1 and 5 to see. It is the eternal mathematical conundrum. Here we are, and you are presumably 2. Because that is the way you are facing. Right? That one, if that's facing that way, then I'm guessing that was 5, and the other one is 1. Okay, so... Now that I've completely forgotten what order it is, let's go back. No, I don't think this is actually a shortcut. I think it's longer to go this way than it is to run back the way you came. Or at least it feels longer this way, because you have to go through several different things to get there. Yeah, definitely could do with a faster sprint, and more than that, it could do with a toggle sprint. Alright, well, presuming that the top is 1, now I have to remember things. Alright, fish. Fish we decided was 5. That's not fish, but that will do for right now. It's there, actually. You. I like that. I think C was 4. Mountain. 3. Which makes bird 2.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Woo! Hoo-hoo! I did it on my first try.
Across the river then.
Oh, there we go.
Still no.
See this? I didn't die once. Unless I already died before this adventure began. Unless there's all some crazed... Some bone fish hooks. Haven't seen any spiders. That's... Yep. That was my immediate thought as well. Sun is higher than a mountain. Does it happen to work out for that order as well? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? sun, birds,
How long have I been walking?
mountains,
I've lost track of
water,
the
fish.
time.
Yeah, it does work out that same way as well. Chapter 2. The Everheart Expedition. Presumably, I mean, I am the Everheart Expedition
Wow,
as well.
what is this place?
But presumably, you mean the other one.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
It might be the reason why it's abandoned now.
Something missing here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, is this a lift? Yeah, this is an elevator lift thing. Hey,
The Everheart Expedition. They set up camp here.
they got... He was wasting his money making printy things, designing logos and everything. Hey. Play? There's nothing to play, alright.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his.
A Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well? What well?
He doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he afraid of that well? Alright. There's something coming out of that well, if we interpreted those things to begin with. Oh, a listening device?
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Not in the goddamn slightest. Because nothing there was unexplained. Your canoe capsized, and then you were attacked by a sea creature. Now, it might not have been one you saw. It might not necessarily... It might have capsized your canoe to try and eat you. But, you know, none of that is unexplained. Or in any way weird. Unless there's something that I missed. Alright, now let's look at this first of all.
Fascinating.
There's an ancient geometric stone structure. Oh, these ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? I don't know. Why people only are writing on one half of the paper? Why
Looks
was
like
this?
some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about these ruins. He's saying that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. Alright. Why was that kept inside a box? And yeah, I was going to say,
Something's missing inside that emblem.
exactly, something's up there.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Awesome, we got some more stuff for the journal. Oh, looks like we'll be getting loads for this bit of the journal. Forward to a page, possibly. I figured out the symbols. I figured out the symbols that were needed to open the bridge: the sun, birds, a mountain, the sea, and fish. Now it's time to cross the bridge and venture deep into the island. The path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set up by the remains of an old village. Could this be where Harry's expedition stopped? Harry had to intervene in an argument between the islanders and a member of his crew. A Polynesian man seems to be afraid of the rituals that took place in these ruins. You don't want to at all mention that, yes, you found the place where your beloved was in your journal? No? Alright. Oh, that's only half
Broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Well, I mean, if it fell off around here? No, not on the ground? Alright, and then there's this. Storage bin?
They're composed of 4 pieces.
So am I trying to make some... There's another one over here.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
I don't know. Alright, okay, so I'm trying to make them. None of them appear to have the same 2 features, not on any of them. And none of them appear to have the octopus or whatever the broken part is. So let's go on. Oh, poker dice.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Seems like a standard set.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
Came to the godforsaken island just a few days. For just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? No, hopefully not. I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. Alright, well, crazy man.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I don't know that it sounds like a fool's errand. I think it's just overly destructive for no reason, but yeah. Alright, ancient hatch, explosives, detonator, 9.5 meters safe distance. Alright. Well, I hope I can get more than 9.5 meters away. Oh, foot, sorry. Oh, a gun is missing. Gun? Cleaning implements?
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Your husband, when he's with another woman? Probably not. Oh, broken mirror. Why? Why can I rotate this one? You can't rotate it up or down. You can only rotate it horizontally. Alright. Well, you stay there. The mystery of the mirror will forever remain. Oh, rifle. No. Wait, yes, rifle.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but
shotgun.
they took all the guns with them.
Dynamite does not equal archaeology. You know that from reading this. Sorry, from watching this channel. What equals archaeology is hitting it with one of those axes until stuff falls out of it.
Very neat.
Oh, well, who are you?
His real name was Costas?
Whose real name was Costas? What name did you know him by? Bearer of name, Costas Apostolou. Bearer of address, the United States, 5844 West Manchester Avenue, Los Angeles. In case of accident, notify Dionysios Apostolus. I don't know who that is. And again... Ah, a comb.
Nice comb.
T88 Mark comb. Well, only the best for our boy.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Well, you're a stuntman. Okay, and who are you? Somebody famous?
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
Ah, maybe. Guess so. But I mean, he kept 3 photos. Okay, there's more over there. There's you. Let's have a look over here first.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
Alright, well then let's not cross it. Ah, this has got to be Harry's place.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Because he kept the idol.
Look at this little fella.
Interesting. This one can be rotated. Does it look different upside down? No.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Alright. Is it not? Is this the place where... Because we had a photo of somebody in the hammock over here, the Tahitian guy. We've got another way this way. Let's have a look down this one. Oh! Look at this. It goes up. Oh, you get a lovely view of the waterfall from here. And look, there's a bridge to go across. There we are.
I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Oh, there's another one.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Whack, ooh, slash icor. Alright. Oh.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
So we're trying to fit these pieces back together, are we? Doesn't look like we have all the pieces here. I mean, those two go together. If they go together down here, can I pick you? No. Oh, we should stick. You know? Okay, there's our octopus. Not sure where you go. Oh no. Should have started right at the bottom so that there was enough space. Now I'm going to have to move it all piece by piece. I didn't fill the center space. Thank you for telling me that. But all the same, it also didn't not fill the center space. There we go.
Got it.
Wow. Oh, and
It's
there's...
being ripped out of something else.
Yeah, I mean, we know what it's been ripped out of. Here it is.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Oh, right, okay, so am I looking for... to make all 4 of them? That would make sense. Around. Mr. Everhard.
Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhard, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the Black Ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Well, I think that means... explosion!
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. Interesting.
Okay, so you put an object in the thing, and then the elevator goes up.
More drawings.
That will get us to the hatch at the top. Alright. So, let's have a look in the journal. There we go. Okay, so that's that one. Alright. So we haven't found the fish one, and we're missing a thing that we can make there. I mean, I could do it, I suppose. Can I operate this from anywhere? No, it gets me around here. Alright, well I will look at those.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
No, I mean, I did not look at the document I put together. I'll go back and
Harry
have a look.
Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination. Of what, exactly?
Black ooze. In a telescope?
To look and see. Alright. Oh!
Where
Wow.
did you get this strange device, Harry?
Lens aligner. Oh, okay, so it moves over around. Alright, reset everything. I will leave that and
I'm
come
not really
back to that
sure
puzzle.
how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Let's break the seal on this private letter and read it.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
I don't know that any price is high. Oh! Ooh.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Am I gonna... No. Could put
Something's missing here.
the black ooze in there for some reason. I don't know why I would want to, but okay. Tell the
This
others
explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
to back up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Everhart South Pacific Expedition, 1934. Alright, so is this Harry's place, is it? Right, so once you've figured it out, you put the black ooze in there. Alright, and those are various different combinations that you've tried. So, but this seems to imply it's 3. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Right, let's go back and have a look at this document. Ah. Family symbols, they seem to represent sea creatures. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tiki? I don't know. Alright. Well, let's go back down to the other one. Because I'm missing one tiki so far. It is a nice sunny day. What is happening to the sun there? I wonder if I am going to die horribly because I am staring at the sun. No? That's good. That must be just clouds passing in front of it, seeing as it's cleared up. You better be seagulls and not buzzards. Alright, and down here we haven't been. This is the last place.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
You already know who it was. Oh my god, you know that.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
Might have done.
A farewell message from a friend.
Roy and Frank. Four of a kind, full house, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, 1 pair. So you're playing with the dice. Aces, 10s, Jack, Queen, King. Guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. What game is it? I mean, it kind of looks like Yahtzee. And it's not generally how... Well, I suppose it is a variation of it. And here we are, dynamite.
Did they use all the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous.
It's an empty box. Doesn't look dangerous. Here we are. Hello, Tiki.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
Dr. DeWitt. Something about the well again. Journal. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After the explosion, after what happened, I'd better find out more about the well. That indicates, oh, that's, I was going to say, that shows that it's empty. That there's more there, but there isn't. It's just underlined for emphasis. Alright, so I've found all of these. Do you have something? No, you are missing a thing as well. So the
I
only
haven't
one...
been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was nothing at first.
Alright, well the only one which we have is you. That is linked to Teethmouth. Okay. Yeah, you. So yeah, that is the place over there. Well.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Yeah, but what? I mean, we've got... You don't have space for one. Or do you? Is that what those 3 poles are for? 2. There we go.
Something's missing here.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back up to the fancy luxury tents and see what's going on. Some holes in the ground. There are holes in the ground. Are there? Did I miss something? I mean, there's that hole in the ground. Ha 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 ha. Well, I see. Well, I'm still going to look out for holes in the ground. Because, I mean, we don't know where those things are from. We don't know where the symbols that seem to be coats of arms or some such. Family crests. Alright. I have no idea. Alright, so I haven't seen the fish one at all. Alright, can I look? I can. Alright. So that one I have seen. Okay, seen that one for one. Seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. And then we're back to the beginning. So that. Okay, so that is one. Alright, let's make a different one then. Can I just rotate them all by 1 and it will be that one? Yes, you can do the same again. Right? 3 bits. Eyes, teeth. And then you can do that one. And that is that one. Yes. Okay. Then I am uncertain what you want. Okay, so you've got that. Do I need to make the one which corresponds with that? Is that this house? This house doesn't even appear to have any. Then I've got this one as well.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
You've seen Jeepers already. The journal contains the solution if you read it right. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? I figured out symbols to open the bridge. A path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set up in the remains of the village. Could this be where Harry's expedition? Harry had to intervene in an argument between the islanders and a member of his crew. The Polynesian man seems to have been afraid of the rituals that took place in his ruin. Royce Granger, a member of Harry's expedition, has died. There was a plan behind Harry's back to blow up the ancient doors with dynamite. Looking through the telescope, I saw a ship stranded on a black beach on the other side of the island. That must be the Lady Shannon, the ship that took the expedition here. Oh, so I need to do these in the right order? But that involves me knowing which one is which. And I don't know where the... If I have to make them in the order. Right, so... link the two for me. Right? That is an octopus, and this is teeth. There's an octopus one right here. There's a missing sign here.
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Yeah, and I can't see it. There's one up there, which is the half-done one. Which has that one, and then... I can't go back. Yeah, no, I can't... There's no way to, like, I mean, I know which... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't know which one that was. The one which I've only got half of is this one. That is this. It's this one. So, which one is that? The fish. Right, so this fish relates to this one right here? Right. Oh, they relate. Right, okay. They are just in corresponding order. There's nothing else around the top. Alright, so I want to do that one first. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Which is just that one. 1, 1. And then, is that a button? No, that's not a button. But that's right. What are you? There we go.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for our expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really consider this venture a unique, profitable opportunity for both parties. Wish you the best of luck in your journey. You are surely going to need it. Caleb Brown, the Starry Wisdom Society. Bowen, sorry. If it is right, something will happen. Right, but it is right. This is one of them. Do I have to go back down to the hut to see if the thing is right or not?
Harry hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everharts are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him.
No. Is there anything else on that page? No. Not on that page of the journal. Is there a scribbled note on that thing that I missed? Nothing on the back of that. Alright. I mean, this is telling me that you want to do it in those or in that order. I assume from top to bottom. Is there something else on the page journal? No. Not that I can see. Four movable bits. 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't move. This moves. Oh! Right, I see. I getcha. I getcha. Alright. So then the fish. So the fish is that one. So those eyes. Those eyes. Those eyes. Then the stingray. So the thing. And then finally the octopus. There you go. Yes, that would have taken me far too long to work out. I can't... Oh. Alright, I have to press the button to duck rather than a duck key. Ooh. Oh, and here's the...
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it. It
Yes.
feels... disturbing.
Oh, look at all of that. Liquid. Alright.
Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
Alright, well now we can go to...
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
I don't know. Now we've got the thing and can operate the elevator. Presumably that will get us some black ooze, which we can then put in the telescope to look and see, to find out what pattern we need to make for that. Presumably. He said, wildly speculating on what puzzles were to come. Right, you. Oh. Are you a new thing in my log? There we go. Harry managed to solve the tiki puzzle and opened a secret compartment inside the chieftain's hut. It's where he kept his ritual garments and a strange stone block. Touching it made me feel uneasy.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Can I now use it? Yes, okay.
Oh my!
Ah, you can't fall off, that's a shame. I'd like just seeing what sort of gears and stuff were underneath it. Alright, here's our blast.
Goodness, what happened here?
This is where the blast happened. Look, you can quite clearly see. Caution, explosives. And look, oh, there's a rope ladder down into there. Alright. More journals.
That
Yes.
black ooze again.
Why did he hide it away again? Anyway, July 14th, 1934. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer, and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. And got splashed with the black ooze, and took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. Well, damn that black ooze. July 15th?
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
Maybe. Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today, similar to angiomas? Angiomas? Don't know. Allergic emphysema? Cyanosis? Let's hope not. Took some samples of my blood to analyse. Ask for the photos of Everhart's wife's hands. Yeah. I want to compare and contrast. I mean, because that would mean that you had been here before. Or come into contact with that stuff. Spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? The well. That says the well. I can hear voices at night. Something, what? Is that when, what, where? In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. Who's playing that music? It could be Timmy down the well. If only Timmy weren't a horrible Cthulhu monster. Oh, this is...
This man was splashed with that black liquid.
Is this... Who took the photo? Polynesian. Presumably that's Harry. The doctor. A dead guy.
Whoever
Roy.
took this picture must have a really cool head.
Yeah. Oh, poisons. Wormwood.
Those spots look all too familiar.
July 15th, left hand.
Is
Don't know
this a
when that...
picture of my hand?
Is it? Don't you recognise your own hand?
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Undefined substance pulsating affecting erythrocytes. 1246 and 0. Hopefully I will note that information down. Yeah, here we are. I'll use the stone block from the secret compartment to activate some sort of ancient elevator. This ooze that many of the crew members refer to as black ooze seems to gurgle in the cracks of the stone. I found a shocking scene atop the cliff. An explosion tore open an ancient stone hatch, burning most of the rocky outcrop around it. Is this what killed Roy? I would assume so. Can I go on? Okay. I'm missing something, and then the cruise doctor was splattered with black ooze during the explosion that killed Roy. He developed marks on his arm like mine. Started acting strangely. The notes. Tick. Alright. Wow, there we go. Didn't note down that information, so obviously it's not important. Aha! Here's something.
Heavens, He's losing his mind.
Schlapp, Schlapp, 1879. Stop playing that music. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. I mean, there was a female on this expedition as well. It could be hers.
I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
Is it blown up explosive-y stuff? Has this got to be part of the hatch, I assume? And if we can fling that hatch over here. That was powerful explosives.
Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
I believe it was. Let's go down and have a look, since we're okay to get
Well
back
then.
up again.
I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Oh. Sound changed dramatically there. We got huge reverb.
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
Oh, right, so we're trying to
Is
form...
somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Alright, so we want to press them to form some sort of pattern, I guess. Whoa!
This eye... Is it calling to me? Were these eyes related to the ritual? I feel disoriented down here. I almost feel as if they're watching me. Another eye. I hear whispering. Do they have two pupils? I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
I assume not. Alright, so this is forming eyes, which is possibly for the puzzle upstairs, the fun fancy machine thing. It could be. Alright, we've got thing. Looks like they're worshipping. Then we've got guards. Alright. Rituals.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals are other realities. Forgotten civilization, not pollination. Vacuums used to replicate ritual. Check Tillingar's pamphlet.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Replicate ritual. Modify Tillingar's invention. Oh, okay. So do I have to invert what I'm looking at for that? Maybe. Alright.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart. The doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with the black ooze. And he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank. Can I do anything with these lights? No, apparently not. I should have looked at that. Oh, is this just a shortcut
That
back,
was
is
easy.
it?
This should save some time.
Alright. Yep, this one is actually a shortcut that will save time. Okay. So you can connect and make patterns. So if I do that one and that one, that should... Oh, but it hasn't connected those two. Why not? Is this one of those fill in everything? Oh, because that's not going to work, because now I don't have the connection between those two. Oh, that one's gold. just going to push all of them in this order. Oh, alright. Alright, well, interesting news on your New Dawn playthrough there. No sense of story progress. As I understand it, you've got an AI in that one all the time as well, right? Yeah. I mean, if I was looking at this, I would be trying to make some sort of eye. This is, but I mean, now I've got these, but I can't see a circle. I don't know whether this means it's the start or the end. It's different to everything else. Don't have the information yet to solve the puzzle. Alright, thanks a lot. And I guess it's back to the glue. I mean, I could just randomly come across the information, or sorry, come across the answer by just pressing the buttons. I assume I am making things with stuff here. Yeah. So I want a big one. I don't know where that is. Can I move these? Oh, I have to grab them and pull them. Right. So I assume that. Okay, you can make it bigger and smaller. Yeah, I assume I make a big one there, and then a medium-sized one at 2, 2. Alright, and then well, that would have been interesting to try when I didn't know 506 or the if I could have brute force the other combination puzzle. Right, so these are all at different points. Alright, so then I want another medium one at 3, 3. Yep, okay, definitely medium, okay. Then right above that I want a small one. Maybe not right above that. Maybe it's at 5. No, it's definitely at 4. And then 1, 2, I think. No? 1, 4, small one. And 3, 5. A long first, then. No, wow, 5, 3. Alright, now I want that lens. Can I pick up that lens? Is that not right? There's not another one on the other page, is there? No. Oh, you are small, right? Yeah, small, medium, or large. Can I not pick it up? I pick it up from the other side. No, I zoom right back round. I missed something here. Here's something I haven't read.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
There we go. Tillinghast's spectacles. Lens aligner. After a specific alignment, the device concentrates the resonating wave spectrums of optical impressions. Observing the lens will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing him to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimensions. All right, reserved. Crawford Tillinghast. The small one might be higher. I'm looking at that, and possibly they look to be on the same sort of level. That one there and that one. No, maybe not. Alright, so I need 3, 4. I need to get rid of that, and then 3, 5. No? Right, medium. Right, large. At the very bottom. Then medium, maybe medium's in the wrong place there. Yeah, that one's in the wrong place as well. There we go.
Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Things through here.
It fits.
Yes, it does. We're going to look at the thing. Oh, we can see 2 other realities. Aha!
What? What on earth? What is happening?
Sketch it. Because that is the thing for the stuff with the beneath. Alright, and presumably that is the start. Thank you.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
They were those things down here. Whee! Indeed. The telescope was full of stars. Who on Earth would have guessed that a telescope would enable you to see stars? My God. Next thing we know, something else will happen involving stars. Alright. So now let's have a look. Did that one? Here we are. That's the start point. What have we got on the log? I climbed down the well that Harry's clue blew open. A series of strange eyes was depicted on the wall. They were calling me? Guiding me? Am I losing my mind? The murals tell a story of a ceremonial ritual involving the black ooze. They were injecting it into their eyes. Were they? Maybe that's what those stars thing mean. Oh, on this side, they're definitely injecting
It's
into
a
their
ritual of
eyes.
some sort.
Yeah.
What are they doing to their eyes?
Alright, so yeah, the ooze is coming out of the bowls, going into the eyes of these people. Then on the other side, the people who have seen with the ooze are now got stars in their eyes. Alright, anyway. Harry tried to replicate the will ritual by tweaking a strange optical device, staining the lens with a black ooze. I don't think he ever achieved it, but I have. What I saw through that lens left me speechless. I get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Alright. But that means that Harry did not go this way. Right? Because if he didn't get it... Alright, which means to you... to you. Down this way to you. The only way you can go is over here. carry on round to up here. And center out.
Right, looks like I solved it.
Yes, you did, but Harry didn't, so why isn't Harry just stuck here then? You have got a black pillar.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No, no, no. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling again.
My god, it's full of ooze.
What is this? Where am I?
Are you looking through new realities as you walk now?
Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
No, there's a dot right in the middle of the screen.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Is the ooze taking you over?
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
Like... Oh, that thing. Okay, alright. I thought that was a structure. Nope, it's giant enough to be a giant creature. Alright.
Wait a moment. No!
Wah! Oh, and now I have control. I'm underwater again.
I can breathe. Underwater.
I mean, presumably I can go to the surface as well. Oh, that creature is gone. Alright. Let's keep going. Stop trying to solve...
get back. I have to find...
Harry. But I think this is the only way out. The only way backwards is forwards.
What kind of creature is this?
What kind of creature is what? Oh, you over there? I don't know. I don't particularly want to go and investigate you. If I can find a way out of the water, that'd be great. No? Okay, looks like I'm heading towards the lights.
I need to get a closer look.
Oh, mesmerized. Oh my god, you got... Yeah. Oh, and now I'm somewhere else. Oh, near the shipwreck. Groovy.
Oh, how did I get to this beach?
Right.
Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Check yourself for black ooze. Are you vomiting it up? Right, the vanishing of the Lady Shannon. So, if Harry never solved it, then he never got covered in black
Torn
ooze.
apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to me?
If that's true, then they came down here,
What else
didn't
could be
they?
seen beyond these shores?
Alright, so these were pointed at these over here. Why? Why did you need to look at these rocks? Or this totem? Did you tie somebody up?
Afraid, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
I mean, if I was standing to the side and swinging to chop somebody's head off, it would bite into that maybe. But you know, there's not a there's no blood or anything here, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I could have taken the long way around to see the bottom of that platform. It never occurred to me. I mean, it did occur to me at the time, but then afterwards, it didn't occur to me.
Looks like they took items from a stranded ship.
Holy crap. Those are huge scratch marks. More than that, where are all the people? That is a huge ship. The 6 people who came here were reduced to 5. So where are the crew? I mean, look, there's only 4 place settings. It's crazy. Ah.
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice.
It's too
So
dark
it
to
should
see
be
anything
fixed,
inside the
Mr. Hart.
tents.
I don't know.
I should find
Maybe
a
it
way
was
to
never meant
turn
to
these
be.
lights on.
Where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Alright, and you were saying I need to find...
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
the house at the end of the world. Sailed by mystery fantasy. A tale of mystery, fantasy, intrigue by Chandler R. Hogarth. Escape from Arcadia by Trevor C. Hills. Bracken, C.A. Jones, C. Woodworth, M. H. Gervais. January. Anything on the back? Tales from Beyond, the original and leading fiction magazine. The cream of weird science. No, why did you... I want to zoom in. You will find plenty of fascinating stories in Tales from Beyond, the unique magazine. All the stories printed in Tales from Beyond will live forever. Will live forever on our readers' imagination. Alright, not in? Okay. It's unrivaled. Excellent stories of the weird, the shocking, and the horrible. Gripping tales that stimulate the mind and send shivers up the spine. Tales take our readers from the ordinary world about us into the ordinary world about us into a fearful realm of shocking stories so thrillingly told that they seem very real. Yeah, this would be a lot easier to read if I wasn't trying to do it by the flashing flashing lightning. Tales from Beyond prints the best fiction tales in the world today. The high quality of its stories is evidenced by the comparatively large number of stories from Tales from Beyond that have been reprinted or awarded honorable mention in annual best fiction anthologies. You are reading the best when you read Tales from Beyond, the unique fiction magazine.
Never heard of this Eric Zan fella.
Eric Zan. Alright.
A portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb. Photographic film.
Transparent film cartridge, 12 exposure. Ward and Blake News Agency. Cults and Rituals. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond LaGrasse by C.D. Ward. Okay, now the text is readable. That's a shame. Strange incident.
What a collection of happy news.
Strange incident in Massachusetts. The Gardner family vanishes from their Arkham farm by C.D. Ward. And Robert Sudam and his wife found dead at high seas by C.D. Ward. Now,
I believe Harry visited this exposition.
Newburyport
looking for
Tiara
answers for my illness.
exhibition coming to Boston. Somebody wins the Senate in a historic landslide. Prohibition to something Massachusetts. That's written by C.D. Ward again. Who knows what I missed in the dark? Alright, let's try to find the lights. Oh, here are tents. Wait, there's something in this tent. June
Someone
30th.
took notes about some important dates.
Arrive on the island. July 1st, set up camp. July 14, Rory blows up the whale's hatch. July 24th, we strike camp and move to the beach. July 14, last entry in the Lady Shannon ship's log. It's the same day as they blew open the whale's hatch. That is interesting.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Or did the same amulet come down here walking while you weren't looking? Another photo.
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tihora singing while working in the workshop. Frank.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. I mean, that is interesting.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Here we go, Miss Ward. I was wondering if C.D. Ward was the woman who had been reporting. Anyway, our lives are in great danger on the island. Look at what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is completely bananas! I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try and convince him, Frank?
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Yeah, alright.
The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
As you would want a doctor to be. Charles Dexter Ward, yes. I knew I'd need C.D.
Oh
Ward
dear.
from somewhere.
This doc was a certifiable loon.
Nothing on the back, nothing on the back. Yesterday, the Stones danced with my song. My song, Minja Leva Leda. Everything is turned in place. There is a treasure. Chat. Bakra, Rala, Pafangan. Oh.
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
Are you sure it's not a grey fedora then? Or a black fedora with lots of white dust on it?
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time.
Somebody's running around here naked. Aha!
No power.
Alright, well I'll follow you back to the power generator in a second.
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Oh gee. Innsmouth fish. Flare on as many references as we can.
Menu is rather limited here.
Yeah, but you were, I mean, no, I suppose you would have caught more fish. Alright. Anything
I
exciting
don't
over
know
here?
if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
Lady, you haven't seen me.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Yep. No, 4 if we can't the doctor. Being so crazed as to not make a contribution to the party. Alright, let's follow this. Hello?
Dead as a doornail.
You still don't have
My
power.
God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Yes. Made that mention earlier. Alright, let's have a look at this. No, we looked at this boat already, didn't we? There was nothing here. Well, here we are. Somewhere in here must be the power. Oh, do I need to go up? Yep. Well, on the plus side, can't hear the wind anymore.
This place gives me the creeps.
It's a ship. It really shouldn't be giving you the creeps. It should be, you know, pretty
I can't see any
good.
trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No power.
Right, I get that, but that means I have to come along and flip one at a time.
That voice. Is that Harry?
It's a recording.
No, just a recording.
Interesting that we never heard it. Alright, here we have
The
a map.
ship was whaling not far from here.
Pacific Ocean, Tahiti. Wales! Bibles?
Even the
Ship
crew
logs.
of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
It is a ghost ship. Woo, woo. On June 30th, 1934 at 8:25 a.m. we delivered the 6 members of the Everhard expedition to the island without incident. Without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. Is there anything left to pick up by then? 12:40. Left the island after lunch. No incidents. July 1st. 6 a.m. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. Alright, what about the other one?
This is the captain's last entry.
Yep. July 14th. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. 17:25 p.m. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale. It took him 7 hours to report it. Oh, wow. Alright.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up the message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everett. You'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us. Frank. So, Harry obviously decided 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37?
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time
No,
to be
20.
rescued.
32.
Did they give up hope?
Yeah, we'll leave it running.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get home. But then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. I'm really hoping it's a musical organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. Nobody's hearing it. It's not out there.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponope, there's a city called Nan Madol. It's comprised entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones, moved by black magic. Oh, here we are. We've got a
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
oh, we've got black ooze over here.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Alright, here's a bunch of stuff that we've tried and it doesn't work. Black ooze test. Change consistency, levitates when exposed to different vibrations / frequencies. Oh, so that must be from the organ.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything is rotten. Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. Well, at least it's not oil. Otherwise you would have Americans infesting this island, and that would be the worst thing of all. Lady Shannon coming out of Sydney. Alright, okay. I mean, there's still power playing this, at least. Is there no power being supplied to this? There must be power supplied somewhere. Because... I don't know what levels I need to put them at, so let's not mess with this. Let's just put it back to where we were. Look at that, it's 10 to 1 apparently. According to the clock here on this ship. Alright. Engine room, this way. Oh wow, it is absolute. So much water there. Alright, you are blinking.
That is a doornail.
Alright, I need to flick these.
Nope, wrong.
Okay, but how do I know that?
I'll try again.
Okay, this is a puzzle that can obviously be brute forced. Am I missing something? Alright, back here we got I lost consciousness inside that well and was covered in black ooze. But I didn't drown. Instead, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it was a dream, wasn't it? Or a vision, maybe? I'm still not sure. I couldn't control my own body. I jumped off the cliff and dived into the sea. I woke up in the dead of night on a black beach. But I can't remember how I got here. It's just got fuzzy memories, like a dream. An enormous shipwreck casts its shadow over the black sand on this island. It looks like the lights are shining through the cracks in its hull. Then there's a couple of pages for notes that I haven't found yet. The ship has several colossal gashes along its side, unusual in shape. It should have sunk in the ocean outright. How did it end up ashore? Jeez, if there were people in there, I suppose the thing could have cut its way inside and then found there were people in there, or a whale, because this is a whaling ship, so presumably it did some whaling before it came back to pick these people up, or in the 2 weeks in between it dropping them off and the entries being made, and then carried ashore so that it could eat the people or convert them or something. Some puzzles are just there to be brute forced. That's a shame. But anyway. It should have sunk in the sea outright had it end up ashore. I thought I heard Harry's voice, but it turned out to be a call for help that he left broadcasting from the ship. I wonder if anybody's responded. The ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its crew? The members of the expedition used whatever they could find inside the beach ship to build another campsite on the black lava beach. Harry discovered that the black gunk might have different applications. The ooze reacted to different sounds, frequencies, and some can even make it float in the air. Did the inhabitants of this island know that too? Presumably.
Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Power! Presumably, I need to turn it on at every stage. Let's just double check that. Just double check nothing happened over here. Well, the lights are on now. I think they were on before, but I can't remember, honestly. So, let's go back. disappointing when puzzles are designed to be brute forced rather than
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this
having a
black liquid.
yeah.
I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
Several things could be worse than your illness. Death, losing your hands, having your hands replaced by black goo. Having other parts of you replaced by black goo. Having black goo continuously
At last, some light.
come out of your
That should
mouth.
make things easier.
Anyway, yeah, it's disappointing when puzzles can be brute forced in that manner. Hey, I can flick you one as well. What happened? What am I looking at? The lights? The lights came on? I've seen all of these. You can see the instruments you were horrified by now. We looked at that one, right? At the back there? Yeah, Dr. DeWitt and, sorry, Frank writing to Miss Ward. Look at those. Oh, Eric Zan, and we haven't seen a record player, nor do I see. Oh, that is hopefully just the same asset, and not all the mirrors that we found on this place look like this. Because that is exactly it. But it is disappointing when it is work out the combination and you can do it like that. I would prefer a puzzle where it is find the combination somewhere. Alright, this is the place where we tied somebody up, presumably the dock. And us head on and try and find more switches to flip. Ah! Tide level measurements. Okay, this is what we haven't seen. I don't think we came over here at all then, did we? No, because we just came through that bit. Oh, let's see what else we can see around here. Oh, greenstones. Oh, steps. Let's not go up the steps until we finish looking at this bit over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then up, down, and center. I'm not sure. What is that? Is that Cthulhu's Infinity Gauntlet? That would be interesting.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Megalithic wall stones. Basalt stone, sorry, yes. Aha, there's a thing that we can play.
What kind of doodad is this?
It's a thing.
Well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
I didn't even play it. How would you know it was well tuned? Ah, and so that's how we can tell the frequencies that do things. Alright, fine. There on the floor. That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Lucky it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like the rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Yeah. I think the black ooze was getting to them. Yep, there's that mirror again. Same asset.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying this structure for the last few days. The tones that it emits changes consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
I would say relatively easily, but I mean with enough engineering knowledge and know-how and a lot of effort. Huge stone pipe organ. It's a section of the sea basalt structure. Waves push air through carved tubes. Ah,
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
so did he need it? I assume so. So let's hope that's information. And here we are on tide level measurements by Harry. Oh, is that just on off? Oh, right, there we go. There's other switches here.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
One, two, three, four, five. Up. Left, right, center. Into center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not 5. It says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is telling me how to change things into things. I was going to say, oh, wow. Yes, they could be different representations of 5, 6, 7. That is a fun little Easter egg at the end if you go far enough. I was wondering if we were going to get a variation on the joke of... variation on the joke of... How did that get in there? Alright. Oh, I'm still missing loads of stuff here. Dr. DeWitt's mind was slowly getting worse and tried to stab Frank. Ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its crew? Members of the expedition moved whatever they could find inside the fleet ship to build another campsite on this black lava beach. Harry discovered that the black gunk might have different applications. The user react to different sound frequencies, and some of them even make it float in the air. Did the inhabitants of the island know this? Harry found another unknown structure built by a previous civilization. He keeps searching for answers as though they wait for help to arrive. Even as they wait for help to arrive. The tidal organs emit musical tones when the water pushes through the air through its tubes. Here we are, and this is... Can I reset you? No, that's just on off. So I have messed this up entirely by not pushing the buttons. Ah. No, that was more in the notes section. Here we are. That's when the new and the full moon are. Okay, thank you for Novembers. Oh, okay. So this is noting it down. Alright, so I just need to press U. There we go. That's got all of them now. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah! Anything else in this note section? I seem to be missing blocks of information here. I don't know where it is. I mean, obviously this is... That stuff that I just got there is to help me deal with the stuff on the... I want to say bridge, but it's in the communications room, I guess. Alright, okay. Oh, down you go. To the bottom of the stairs. Ooh. Face of stone. Alright, and let's save it here. Because I think that is gonna do for today. This is an interesting game from what I've played of it so far. It is very stylish. Or stylized, sorry. It knows what it wants to do, and it is... everything seems to be geared towards that. The island starts out nice and bright and colourful, and it's descended very rapidly down this path. And now we have jagged hexagonal rocks of all kinds of alien sort of architecture. It's not exactly point and click Friday, but yes, this was certainly look at exciting new game that is on sale right now. It is intriguing. As I say, it is very stylized. The gameplay is it's intriguing, if not interesting. I'm not certain that I would ever pick this up if it were not on sale. I think it's selling for 11 English pounds and something, given that it's on sale now. On GOG, go buy it now, now! But yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't pay the full price for this. Still, if you enjoyed this, as I said, you can pick it up at GOG on their sale right now. There are a few other deals that they are running. I mean, it's their big summer sale, which is running until the 28th, I think. So you can go and buy all sorts of games, but there are a few games which are on sale with their DLC now that will only be on sale for a few more hours. So if you have any interest at all at looking at the GOG sales, then go and pick stuff up. Go and have a look at the deals which are going to go away in only a couple of hours right now, before it does. And yep, the Steam sale is soon as well, and I am certain I will be looking at other things from Steam that are on my that will be on sale for exciting limited time offer, no vowels, when they have their sale as well. And thank you very much for joining me here. I have enjoyed your company, and I hope you have enjoyed my fumbling through this point and clicky style game on this Friday. We'll be back tomorrow for more Horizon Zero Dawn, and of course you can catch me this evening on the Steam Stealer Murder channel, where we will be playing the Talisman RPG, which will be fun, I'm sure. Until then, I have been Richard, and this has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. Yes, no Cthulhu, definitely no Cthulhu. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time.